Fucking trying to make an idea happen.
Like what? What does that even
Yeah,
mean?
what
does
does
that
that
You got
even
any goals or
mean?
dreams that you want to do that you can't fucking do? Like trying to put a fucking car together?
That's exactly what I wrote in my fucking book. I said,
Great.
do you want to talk about our goals and dreams? God damn it, Jace.
Well,
Nobody
great.
fucking
So then we
listens
can
to
talk
me.
Let me turn the camera
No,
on.
this is not how this fucking works.
Conservationist
blow up.
slam lame duck gut of migratory bird protection. That sounds
That's
riveting.
Fascinating.
The birds don't move fast enough.
Are you just on Google or
Are you on my ass about this? What are you doing? You're Google too.
No, I'm not!
Yeah, you are.
You just locked your phone, you fucking liar. Just turn it on.
Alright, you're introing us. Have fun.
Welcome to the
No, the camera's not on. Alright, fucker, you're leading us into our first topic.
Alright. Are we going to introduce each other?
Yeah, well, we could have thought about that. But now the camera's on, so we're just going. No, come on.
It doesn't matter, dude. Calm down.
Fuck you.
Ow.
We're being a baby about it.
Welcome to the BDB Podcast, also known as...
The Bald Daddy Brotherhood.
We're here with Jason Bailey,
Hi,
Brennan
that's me.
Cox, and this is the part where you introduce me because it's kind of
Yes.
it's kind of
'cause
dickish if
it's
I introduce
clever that
myself.
way. Yeah, this is Jake Haddon. He's a guy.
Yep, that's the most accurate representation I can get.
What's Jace? A man in painter's pants.
I'm a fucking guy in painter's pants. Damn straight.
All right.
And you're
Alright.
in a fucking Danny DeVito fucking hoodie.
I'm in a
Ship.
Danny Dorito hoodie.
Danny Dorito.
You know, my alter ego.
We love Danny here.
Yeah,
We love
Danny. He's always with us.
Danny boy.
Dream guest.
Yes, that would be so
Holy
cool,
shit, that
dude.
would be.
That would be insane.
I would love to just have him here and just eat a hard-boiled egg with us. That would be
Honestly,
very
if he
cool.
didn't talk, he doesn't even have to.
He's
talk.
just
He
there.
can just eat
the whole ass podcast.
Have a mic,
He's just there.
ASMRing him eating a hard-boiled egg.
Maybe a couple of those tools in there, you know.
Exactly.
That
Dude,
would
it'd be
be
so sick if we could actually have like real famous guests.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
fucking
That'll happen.
yeah,
It'll definitely happen.
100%.
Only here on the
give me
BDB
some
podcast.
examples, Chase.
Yeah, who's a dream guest, Jace?
I mean, you could go with like real basic like celebrity guests, like The Rock or some shit. But I feel like Chris Pratt would be really interesting.
Dude, I love Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
He's my father.
Yeah, Mister. I watch the Guardians of the Galaxy constantly.
Yep. Every day, twice a day. Religiously. Volume 2, to be precise. That's my favorite.
At noon and 6 o'clock every day.
More of the 2 a.m. range when I'm in my feels. Really gets it out of me.
How about you? Who would a dream be for you?
Chris Pratt would be dope. Any real famous actor.
He would be really dope.
Leonardo DiCaprio, one of my idols.
Honestly, yeah, pulling him and talking to him.
RDJ. Oh, what's his name? Fucking Superman. Henry
Cavill?
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. The fucking Witcher.
You just called him Superman.
He's the Witcher and Superman.
Dude, The Witcher
I
was
know.
such a good show. I'm so hyped for the second season of that.
Me fucking too. Apparently he hurt himself.
Yeah, so
Filming.
it got delayed.
Again.
What a bastard.
How dare he? I thought he was the Man of Steel.
Apparently not. So what are we talking about today, Jace?
That's a good question, Ben. What are we talking about?
Oh, fuck.
You know, I love talking. It's a great thing. Like, what would we do without talking?
Oh my god. Shut the
All right,
fuck
how about this? It's our first podcast, so we introduce ourselves. We'll just go down the line.
What?
Left
No,
or right?
we'll start with you, Jace. It was your
Yeah,
idea.
I mean,
Yeah, left or right?
Go for it, buddy.
we know
It'd be,
you're right.
my
it'd be a
left.
dick idea if I introduced and then went on with the thing, right?
Well, shouldn't we talk about each other? I feel like it's better if we...
Oh, we should describe each other.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
great.
Yep, go for it. So we're starting with me, I guess, apparently.
All right, Jason is a stonemason. He is unemployed right now.
living the good life.
His favorite thing to drive is any automobile your grandfather would drive.
Okay.
Automatics only, because he's a pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Just don't own one.
You're right. And he said, and I quote, "I barely trust myself driving an automatic. How could I trust myself with a manual?"
Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but yeah.
Yeah. My name is Ben.
He religiously only drives Ford products.
Religiously. He's a grill master. Makes me a burger all the time.
He loves crashing.
Mustangs off cliffs, yes.
Yep.
That is his pastime.
That's my true
drifting
passion.
downhill.
At the behest of my compatriots, yes.
What about and then we have Jake.
Do me, guys.
Then we have Jake.
God.
That's Jake. He's
He loves making roadkill.
That is true.
He likes long drives in the desert to clear his mind.
To melt my mind.
That
Fucking mental breakdown.
Yeah, for real. He also likes not inviting me on said drives.
You were invited. You just had to work.
Me too. You didn't invite me either.
Chris,
why
Chris
didn't you
invited
invite us?
himself.
Well, I mean, it's probably for the best that you
Yeah, I
went,
probably would
so
have
you...
died if Chris didn't come. So what are we talking about now, Jason?
That's a good
Come
question.
on, you're the
Ben.
guy
What are
who
we
brought
talking
all
about?
the topics here today.
I love talking. It's great. Listen, I'm good at talking. I'm not good at thinking of things to talk about.
Me too.
All right.
Oh, you fucking
bit on you.
Oh no, the COVID. Fuck. Oh no.
damn it.
No.
Where's a mask?
COVID in the house. Fuck. Canceled. Podcast is canceled. Rescheduled till COVID's over.
BDB breaks up for the time being.
Well, it was a nice run. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. All right, you said
Yeah,
something.
Jake, what are we talking
You said
about?
something about goals earlier, Jason.
Yeah,
and
it
that
was in your book that you wrote down for podcast ideas, because clearly nobody listens to you, so I'll let you talk.
Yeah, nobody does fucking listen to me.
So now that we have an audience and we're both here listening attentively, you can start us off, Jake.
All right, Jason, what are your goals in life? Like, what do you want out of this life? Like,
Honestly,
Bitches.
the real generic answer, just happiness, man.
Yeah,
all right,
good
that's
luck.
vague as fuck.
Yeah.
Come on, give me like a dream
I
job.
think
Where you
it'd
want to
be- I
live?
think
What kind of
it'd be-
house you want to be in? What do you want to be doing every day on the daily?
I think it'd be fucking great to like actually just run my own businesses and kind of like be my own like entrepreneurial boss, I guess. Because I'm in the like you guys said, I'm in the stone trade right now. I'm trying to learn how to actually do like tile and whatnot, so I could actually go out and start my own business and have different like branching off things and whatnot and take on bigger jobs. Also, house flipping and restoration would be pretty cool. So, just a lot of business ideas that I have bouncing around in my head.
I feel that. I want to flip a couple houses, but I don't want to do that for like a living. Maybe just generate some income with that. Maybe buy like rental properties or something. Some fancy shit. Be a landlord. Make it so I don't have to do shit.
You're gonna be
I
a
just
good-
get money.
You gonna be a good landlord, or you gonna be one of those slum fucks?
A real bastard. That's how you make the money.
Facts.
I saw a video of this fucking true. I saw a video of this guy on TikTok. He was like, "This is how you redo your floor on a rental property," and he literally just took everything up to like the subfloor and just sanded it and just made it flat. So there was just like toe board, like toe groove wood planks, and then just the insulation under it. So there's no like anything on top of it. It was just the subfloor.
Yeah, I understand every word you just said.
Man, maybe we should join a trade or something.
Nah, fuck that. That's too adult for me.
You're just a little baby boy.
Exactly.
Speaking of being a little baby boy, what are your dreams?
I don't even want to try and unpack what the fuck that might mean. But I don't know. I still really want to like be a voice actor. I think that would just be so fucking cool. I'm fairly unrealistic. I mean, you always try.
Well, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, buddy.
Just like this one, this podcast would have never landed if we didn't, try.
Exactly.
Yeah, all this effort that we've put in so far.
You gotta start somewhere.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it'll probably flop, but I'm not really worried about it because it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And
It's
you-
something to do with the fellerinos.
And you both got good mics out of it, so you can both pursue that voice acting career and whatnot.
Both.
No, Ben's going for the voice acting. I would rather do like real acting, which is also very unrealistic. But you never know, man.
Dude, something that would be so fun is like being a stunt actor. That would be so insanely fun.
Being a stunt driver has always been like an actual like dream job for me. I feel like that would be so fucking cool to do.
Well, there's overlap. Like, a lot of stunt drivers are stuntmen. And, I don't know. They're kind of like the unsung heroes of the craft, man.
Yeah.
Like, body doubles, stunt drivers, stuntmen, all those people that just put their body on the line to make a movie look cool. And then they just fucking CG map their face with another person's face. And it's like, that's me. Sure. Yeah.
Sure it is. Big muscly guy now, huh? Dude, have you seen that new Quentin Tarantino movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt?
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
The 3-year-old movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that new one.
It's relatively new, all right? It's not 3 years old.
Yes,
But,
it is. It
is
came
it
out
really?
in 2018.
Fuck. But yeah, no, like, I fucking love that movie because Brad Pitt's like the stunt man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's like not an accurate representation of the background of Hollywood, because obviously I have no idea what that's like. But I don't know, it's kind of cool to see that insight and see him fight fucking Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
I never watched that movie, so I have no...
As we can state many times, Jace has seen 7 movies in his life. One of them being Wreck-It Ralph 2. One of the most surprisingly deep movies.
Of course, there'll be a full standalone podcast just for that movie.
Of course.
Full standalone episode.
Yeah, once Jake sees the movie.
Yeah, tears will be shed.
Yeah. It's so fucking deep. Can you, like, silence that or tell your girlfriend to stop texting you while we're recording?
We're busy being famous here right now, huh?
Can't talk right now, doing pod girl shit.
Dude, we're doing... Sorry, fuck.
Yeah, dude, I totally want to build my own house. I don't know where I want to live, though.
Oh yeah, I have fuck all of an idea where I want to actually end up.
Like,
What?
Oregon's pretty sick, but Oregon is all I know, so...
Fucking doxing us already.
Oh, fuck. We don't live in Oregon.
We definitely don't live in Oregon.
We live in...
Boy, Vermont's great this time of year.
Yeah.
It's cold. I think there's leaves. I think coniferous trees are native to the western coast of the United States. We got them deciduous bitches up here.
You really sold it right there. That was good.
Hey man,
They don't fucking
like I
know.
said, actor.
They don't know shit.
No, but I also have no idea where I want to live in this country.
Well, being the foremost expert of the group of living in different territories. Oregon beats the hell out of Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Not
Nevada.
that we live in Oregon,
Yeah.
but I stayed there in a Best Western hotel. Threw a chair into a pool,
Yes.
and some
Almost got
cranky old
kicked
lady
out for
yelled
that.
at me.
What?
We have to have told you this story.
You have never told me that story.
Well, it wasn't a Best Western, but I'm embellishing.
Okay. To be honest, the hotel was the least of my concerns in this story.
It was a little plastic lawn chair. Wasn't anything serious. Jesus.
And it wasn't even a chair. It was like a footrest. It wasn't even a full size chair. There was no back to it.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. I think maybe it was snapped off. But I'm pretty sure it was like about like this tall, and you just like flipped it.
I didn't even throw it. Chris was in the pool, and I just flipped the chair into the pool, and literally like 2 seconds, this lady moved quick. Like, she
was
bolted
watching.
from the office into the pool room and was like, "If you do that one more time, you are out of here." And it was like, she ain't getting dick in a while.
Yeah, probably.
Like, she was just mad because she hate us because she ain't us.
Exactly.
You got any fun hotel stories, Jace?
Not really. I didn't really stay in a lot of hotels. I didn't really travel that much. Really.
Well, fuck, man, we gotta travel.
I fucking really want to. I want to try to actually like take a crack at like van life or something down the road.
Hell yeah, dude. I would love to do that.
Just because that way you can. The only thing you gotta have money when you're doing it.
Yeah. Like, also, it's so hard to find like an affordable van that's worthy of being converted nowadays because everyone's fucking doing it.
Yeah,
That's
why
the dream.
that's also another one of the things I was kind of thinking. Like once I learn how to actually like tile and do brick and block work or whatever, I could maybe theoretically go around the country doing little odd jobs or whatever for people, and that's
Yeah,
how
totally,
I fund how I'm going around.
Yeah, you could be like a kind of like a snake oil salesman in the stagecoach days.
I'm a traveling stonemason.
You tap your van with your cane and say, "Hear ye, I've got stones in my van for you. Shall I redo your tile with just rocks?"
You know, that's what I was saying about the like rental property thing. Because if I become a landlord, build up enough properties, just hire like a property management company, then I just have cash coming in for doing nothing, and I can just travel and have that. But yeah, lately I'm starting to consider like what other countries are like. You know, you've been out of the country more than any of us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, what's it like out there?
Where
when
have
you stay
gone?
for a short amount of time, it's fun. I don't know about long term. I stayed in the jungle in Belize. There was ants in my bed. Stayed on a beach. Well, it was like an island kind of. It was called.
What are those fancy island names?
It was just kind of fancy. There was this place called the Split. I had a bucket of beers, and then I went swimming and cut my toe and got an infection and couldn't work for a week.
Fuck.
Mexico was pretty nice. Let's see what happened in Mexico that I could pawn off as a tragic story. Oh, a fat guy knocked my phone out of my hand and it shattered the screen.
Bastard.
Yeah,
fucking terrible.
I had dropped it literally 100 times and nothing had happened. But as soon as a guy goes bleep as I'm going to the bathroom, it's fucking
Damn.
shattered. The tacos were fantastic though, like really good. Canada, I went there when I was like 4. It was cold.
That's all you remember?
Canada was cold.
They had bowling, but the balls and pins were really small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
Was it
mini
like the
bowling?
same lane setup?
I don't remember. I was 4 years old. But
Maybe you were just in the kids' bowling area.
No, that's not what happened.
Are you telling me there's a difference between Canadian bowling and the rest of the world bowling?
I'm not saying they don't have regular bowling, but where we went, it was small. And it wasn't like, kids bowling alley. It was like, I was 4, I don't know what it was called, but the bowling balls and pins were small. It was cool. Oh, I walked across a really long wood bridge there too. I have a picture somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Amazing experience.
I think I saw a Mountie.
What the fuck's a Mountie?
Oh, like the fucking...
Yeah, where they ride...
Yeah.
I want to say they ride moose, but I know they don't ride moose. That's just a joke.
That would be awesome.
I know, right? But they're the guys in like the red suit with the like Forest Service looking hat.
Oh, so like sort of like a park ranger type thing?
Yeah, except they could probably, I think, kill you if they wanted to.
Okay. Maybe steer away from Canada for a little bit.
Well, I mean, fact check
don't.
me on that, but I think they have diplomatic immunity.
Just don't piss off a Mountie.
It's kind of like the Queen's Guard, except they ride moose, and their hats aren't as stupid.
But yeah, I want to visit like other countries that are actually like far away, other than like Canada and Mexico, like Europe, Australia.
I think Australia would be fucking amazing to go
Me
to.
too,
That's a
dude.
What
whole
is
ass...
up with this fucking Australia kick today?
I don't know, man. I'm really into it.
Dude, the toilets flush backwards. I'm not okay with that. I couldn't do it.
I think after a couple years, the trauma will set, and
Drama will say.
and you'll get used to it.
Maybe.
Or like New Zealand or something. Where the fuck is New Zealand?
It's right next to Australia.
Okay.
It's
good for runaways.
Was it New Zealand or Australia that was the prison island for the UK? I think it was Australia.
Maybe.
It was fucking one of them.
I feel like any of the like northern European countries would be really cool to go to. I think Sweden or Norway would be really sick.
Oh yeah, dude, Norway is fucking gorgeous. Or Iceland. Iceland would be fucking dope. Isn't Iceland like working on only renewable energy? Something like that?
They might be.
That sounds right. One of those fucking northern
I
areas.
think it was on like that that like Zac Efron Netflix thing where he like travels to places that are crazy
I've seen like
good.
2 episodes of that.
Yeah, me too.
I saw the preview and went, nope.
Oh god, it's Zach.
God, now we gotta
I don't
explain.
have any issues with Zac Efron. I think he's a fantastic actor. He's a funny guy.
He's got a long ball sack.
Now we gotta explain this when Zac
Neighbors
Efron
too?
comes on our show. By the way, should we turn up his gain knob? Because I feel like whenever he's talking, it's just like lower.
Oh, not really.
I mean-
it's about the same as you guys.
We can amplify it up or whatever. As long as it's bouncing between like 30 and 24.
I just don't want there to be like too much like hiss or something whenever we boost the audio of it.
It'll be fine. I'm a master
Bader.
sound
Master
editor.
Wet that whistle.
Wet that whistle. Well, now they got a pause in it. What do we want to shift to?
I don't know. We already talked about like 3 things.
Fuck, man, we're blowing through all the topics. This was supposed to be like 4 episodes worth of stuff.
Well, we
We're
really only
fucked.
talked about 1 out of your...
We talked about
Look.
dreams because
Yo, all the ones in my book are fucking awful.
I have my ideas when you guys don't like my ideas.
Your ideas are, do you want to achieve things?
And then all the other ones didn't have anything to do with that.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
fucking say one.
Well,
then.
let's go over the do you want to achieve things one. Yeah, I would like to. Jake.
Yes. All right, that topic's done.
All right,
Great.
next.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck you guys. You bastards.
Well, Jake.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, not
I
much.
welcome my own podcast.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the B Podcast.
Yeah, it stands for booty because it's not as good as...
Oh yeah. Well,
The-
we're
the BD
BD
podcast.
over
Fuck you
here.
guys.
on this
It's the
side.
DB. It stands for dad bods.
Fuck yeah, COVID, bringing on the dad bods.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you, Jim, for closing.
Fucking actually,
But really not
yes.
fuck you because you're helping not spread the virus. But,
Yeah, but fuck you guys for closing. I'm fucking.
well, honestly, just fuck COVID in general because that's really the root of all these problems.
yeah. I really need the gym to reopen. I had such a good streak going before they fucking shut everything back down again.
Me too, man. I was finally getting back into it for like 2 weeks. I was going like every day, and now I'm just fat.
Yeah, me too. I was going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You worked a lot less than I did.
true.
You
true.
too. You don't have a job.
I had a job back then. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Unemployment Checks.
He was building that building for what? How
6
long?
years.
6 years.
2.5 years.
Jesus,
Yeah, it was
man.
supposed to end, what, 8 months after you got the job?
No.
Yes.
A year after I
American
got it.
construction, dude. Fuck that shit.
Dude, people in China would have that building built in fucking a week.
Then it would have fell back down already.
Yeah, because you're just so structurally sound because you guys had to take it apart 4 times.
But it's a brand new design.
Dude, I saw in Japan they built a giant ass fucking bridge in like 2 weeks. Like, why can't we do that? That would take us like 4 years.
Because unions and they want job security. I don't know. You have more insight on this. That's just what I assume.
I mean, it's honestly, if we're gonna be actually like real about it or whatever, like honestly, it's just such a shit show not receiving the right materials or like the right things you need in like a orderly manner, or like they just task you with a
can
bunch
see
of
that.
shit to do, so you just get like overloaded and overwhelmed. But I don't really know why that job was just so... I think it was also just horrible communication on everybody's parts.
That's not a funny answer.
There's a lot of fucking burping in this.
Don't worry, we can amplify it up.
We'll amplify the burps. We'll just clip the burps, and anytime we need to bleep something out, just put a burp over it.
That is the move. So like every time we talk about
Fuck, man. Now we gotta bleep that out. Well, now that you brought it up, we gotta talk about it, because I can't just bleep it out once and let it be that.
why, then it leaves people guessing like what BDB stands for.
True. Beautiful dudes bathing, obviously.
What the fuck is...
Ah, fuck. Here we go again.
It was that extra thing that I was in.
Yeah, you played the important role of doctor with clipboard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we might actually have to bleep that.
Yeah, because there's an NDA.
I have a contract. But it'll be fine. We're not gonna blow up or anything.
Man, I'm really upset though, like that I got that text from them and they told me to respond to the email and I never got the email.
I'm pretty sure like the day after I finished filming was the last day that they needed extras or something.
No, they said they were shooting scenes the 1st through the 4th and they needed extras for it.
Oh, of January?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, never mind then.
We could have been in the same movie. But
True, just in completely different parts. Not even filming it together.
yeah, but we'd both be in it. We could watch it.
But yeah, dude, that shit was
Speaking of watching
fun.
it.
I got the wardrobe lady in trouble. That was interesting. It's fine. We'll just put the technical difficulties sign
Yeah, we'll just
up
have this
in
as
the
a black
video.
screen for
The camera died. Okay, anyway, Jace, I'll tell you about it. Fuck, I'm gonna talk about myself a little bit.
Fuck that D guy, right?
So,
It's the BB podcast.
Guys, you didn't empty the SD card.
you didn't empty the fucking SD card,
Yes, I
Jace?
did. I deleted the shit off of it.
How full is it?
There's-
I have 2 minutes left.
What the fuck, Jace?
How long? So delete the fucking other two things.
We can't trust Jace with video. You gotta be the only
That's-
video guy
no.
now. Jace, come on,
Just delete the
man.
other two fucking things.
Anyway, I'm going back to talking. I'm going back to talking about myself, everyone. Oh fuck!
Fuck, it's all that
Going
matters.
back.
Fuck it, delete
It's
the other
falling
Did you
apart.
have the video from the other one on your computer?
Yeah,
Why didn't you fucking...
I fucking swore I deleted it. Did I not?
Nobody wants to hear about my
fucking
story.
delete it. So fuck you.
They're not paying attention to me anymore.
I can hear your bullshit.
Anyway, back to me. So I filmed for 3 days, right?
Yeah.
And so they texted me on the first COVID test day. So this was before we filmed. And they said some dude dropped out and they needed me to take his spot as like a orderly and a... Fuck, I probably shouldn't say that.
We shouldn't talk about this whole damn thing in the first place. We just bleep every single thing.
I'll just bleep out the important... Ah! The important parts.
Why you got your fucking knee in my space?
So that I can turn
I'm in-
towards you. I don't
I'm
want to
in
talk
the
to you
middle.
like this.
I am in the middle,
Okay.
and you are
Anyway.
you are man-spreading.
Back to me.
You
Back to me.
fucking
Back to
sexist
me.
pig.
Back to me. All right.
Hey, look, I'm the important one. Look at me. I'm Jake.
I am.
Well,
the
I'm telling a
last
story
bee.
and you all
I'm the
keep
one that's in a
fucking
movie
cutting
that we
me off.
can't bring up.
Oh my god. Look
Anyway.
at what we did.
BDB
Look, now we're
podcast
gonna-
I
breaks
can
up for the
edit
fourth
it.
time.
You're the sound guy. Quit putting yourself on a
Well, stop
pedestal.
screaming into the mic.
But
I
you
gotta
can
fix
edit
that
it.
shit. So
BDB breaks up.
I show up and they give me a nurse outfit, right? And I
Sure.
put on the stuff and I have a tattoo on my forearm. And apparently that's a big no-no. But I come out with the stuff on.
It's known that all nurses are not allowed to have tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. And I come out with the scrubs on, and she says, "Okay, cool. Just let me take a picture of you for reference." And she takes the picture, and then we go out to shoot. And they're like, "Okay, stand at the top of these stairs." And I'm standing at the top of these stairs, looking down at everyone. Bunch of fancy ass people, cool ass camera rigs, bunch of other lost extras like me. And all of a sudden, like, it gets dead silent, and everybody is staring at me, like staring. And I'm like, why is everyone looking at me? And then I look over at the front door of the building, and the wardrobe lady comes flying out the door with a fucking long sleeve shirt on a coat hanger and is just like running towards us. And I'm like, I wonder what she's doing. And then she steps on the stairs and looks at me and starts coming up the stairs. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I have a tattoo. She's like, you have a visible tattoo. That is not allowed. You need to change right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry. Whatever.
How fucking dare you? That was probably in your contract, too.
And she just pushed me in the door that I was right next to and told me to change. And I did. And then she made me change my shoes, too, even though she already says my shoes were fucking fine.
God, you were just fucking up the wardrobe entirely.
But I literally,
up a whole
it
ass
literally
production.
took me like 30 seconds to change, dude. I was like, I felt so bad. I was on fucking, I was the Flash, dude. And so I put everything on and I go back and she's like, thank you so much for changing so quickly. And I'm like, yeah, well, could you be nice before? Like, jeez.
Just start instantly shit talking her.
No, she was cool. I even apologized to her the next day and she was all nice about it. I really liked her. But, so yeah, everyone yelled at me, and then I was like, do you want me to put makeup on it for the next day? And she's like, no. I'm like, well,
it's like, we won't be needing you the next day.
Yeah. And then, so on the last day of filming, I had to walk in a hallway, and then we were gonna call it, and then they wanted to do one more scene where these two have an argument in the hallway, and they want me to stand behind the main two dudes having the argument, and he's like, walk away when they walk away. But don't look at them. And I'm like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to know when they're walking away? And then so I peeked out of the corner of my eye on the first take, and then I was just started doing it by sound. And then on the last one, they were like freaking out, like, oh my God, that was so good. So I don't think I'm going to get cut. But then when I got back to the waiting room, the wardrobe lady was like, they might cut you because you're really young to be playing a nurse. And I'm like, please no, I want to be famous.
Please, I need to start my acting career.
Exactly.
It's a big break, man.
Maybe, man. Maybe they'll see that
fucking turn, dude.
that freaking 17-year-old looking kid in the back in a nurse's outfit and be like, hey, he'd be pretty good for something.
We have this other job as a nurse for you. This time it's in a retirement home.
Still got to cover up that tattoo, though.
Did I mention it's a love story?
I don't think it is. Oh, you're talking about yours.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, you have to have sex with an old lady. This is like HBO sex too. Like,
hey man, it'll jumpstart my career. I'll do it. I'm fucking game.
there you have it. Any single old ladies? If you've got a friend.
Sugar mamas, I am taking applications.
He's self-proclaimed. Looks like he's 17.
Yeah, that's my story about myself. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thanks for coming to my Jake Talk.
Speaking of talk.
I love talking. Don't you?
Yeah, no.
Oh, we're at 40 minutes already. You wanna... How long do we want to go?
Oh, we can keep going if we want. I don't really mind. But this has been the BDB Podcast. Stay hard.
That's a good ending, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, that is. All right, bet.